Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So it seems gold has taken a little bit of a step back from a potential rally up to 3,000 as it just floats around the 2940 area. And we've been a little bit subdued in the fact that because gold has been on such an ascension the last few months, now that it's taken a little bit of a consolidation phase, we're just waiting to see if it's going to be to the upside or downside in its next move. The RSI is trading in the neutral zone at the moment, so no big signals there. You could say there was a slight bearish divergence when price action was a little bit higher. However, as you can see here, prices have come down a bit more, so it's pretty much negated that divergence. And if we're just looking at the all-round picture, let's just go on the daily chart actually, because I just want to just double check where we are now, because if we look at the back end of December, from roughly about 2,600 moving above 2,900, over $300 being added in such a short space of time. Obviously with the conflicts around the world, President Trump being elected once more, there was always this flurry of action on the yellow metal, which we've seen now. So we're just waiting to see if we're going to see these particular peaks being hit again. We haven't had really a close above 2950, which is quite significant. We've touched it, as you can see here, but we haven't had a close daily price action. And as you can see here, at one point the RSI was majorly overbought, so there was naturally going to be a pause or a slight pullback in price action, which is what we've been seeing in the last few sessions. So where do we go now? Like I said, just waiting on the next direction, just starting to have a bit of a squeeze now with prices just coming a little bit more like a symmetrical triangle pattern. If we just break through, we could expect a tiny bit more consolidation before we get confirmation higher or lower, which will be probably in the next few trading sessions. So lots to look forward to there. If we look on the index known as the dollar, we're just seeing now that prices are just hitting lower lows and a little bit more subdued. We are thankfully trading away from the 100 area, which will be quite a big disaster if we fell through that again. The dollar is looking to bypass any recessionary fears, high inflation fears, and also the Fed possibly giving more of a push on rate hikes instead of rate cuts. But we'll get to that as we get into possibly, or after the first quarter at least, as we go into the middle of the year. We'll have more of a direction on where the Fed is going and where Donald Trump is going as well with his trade tariffs. So at the moment, as I said, the DXY dollar it's just looking a little bit subdued, and if we pull it all the way back now, after this peak at 110, we had another peak just below that, but as you can see, price action has disastrously fallen quite significantly. So will we have a weakened dollar going forward? Obviously, earnings season is pretty much coming to an end this time around. The big players have come and gone. We're just waiting to see the next round of FOMC action, Fed interest rate decisions, and obviously inflation data as well. So as usual, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals as they come on our YouTube and Telegram channel. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.